Hey guys, how's it going? Quick film study on the Floyd Mayweather Zab Judah fight. I want to stress right from the beginning. This is only film study on the adjustments that were made on either side. So this is film study of the adjustments made by either fighter. This is not the actual film study on how Floyd wins the fight. That's still going to be done in the future. But what this is, the different adjustments made by both fighters. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video and on to the video. So the first thing we have to talk about, obviously, is the fact that at this distance, when a conventional fighter fights a southpaw, there is no advantage to either fighter at this distance that you're seeing from the image on your screen. Obviously, those blue and red things represent the feet of the boxers. So when the conventional fighter steps to the outside of the southpaw's lead foot, then the conventional fighter establishes what's known as lead foot dominance, and then he has the dominant position. The reason this is because when you step to the outside of the southpaw's right shoulder, you basically disarm the southpaw, and he won't really be able to get his offense going, whereas you can. And likewise, when the southpaw steps to the outside of the conventional fighter's lead foot, such that he's on the outside of the conventional fighter's left shoulder, then the southpaw has the advantage and the dominant position, because the conventional fighter won't be able to get his offense going, whereas the southpaw can more easily get his offense, straight left hands, everything. So the first thing we need to understand is Zab Judah's strategy to win round one was basically to establish his jab while moving to the right. So he would use a double jab or triple up on his jab and establish lead foot dominance, and then shoot the straight left hand. And of course, Zab Judah was able to win round one this way, and very convincingly.
Conventional stance. One thing
that he's being outboxed, he'll have to try to.
Do you see it feeling out pressed? Or you have a theory that Judah is.
So you see he shoots the double jab, steps to the outside. As you can see, Zab Judah shoots the double jab and places his lead foot on the outside to open an angle for the left hand. Now you've been seeing Floyd stepping back all the time. That's one way to get away from it. But Floyd's offense was very limited in round one, so Judah actually won round one using the double jab tactic. So the first adjustment that is actually made is that Floyd counters the jab with the left hook over the jab. So Floyd Mayweather adjusts in the second round and neutralizes Zab Judah's tactics. And Floyd counters Judah's jab with the left hook over the top while stepping out to his left to establish outside foot dominance. So we're going to see how this does in the fight.
Matter of what was a very even and tactical hand to the body by Mayweather. He's occupying Floyd with that work. And another little left hook.
So as you can see, left hook over the jab. Floyd counters over the jab with a left hook, or it kind of looks like a straight left hand sometimes. It's a combination of both. Floyd has effectively neutralized Zab Judah's double jab, and he did it only in the second round. And so, of course, this is truly genius because he basically neutralizes him. So there we see control and then a right hand off of the control. Now, the second adjustment that is made in the fight is Zab Judah counters the left hook of Floyd with a quick right hand or right hook over the top. This is truly amazing because you can then begin to see that it becomes a chess match which is unfolding in the ring.
Down to Grand Rapids, Michigan against Carlos.
So Floyd's going to shoot the left hook and it's going to get countered with a right hook over the top. So as you can see, Floyd comes in, steps in with the left hook, and Judah counters over the top with a quick right hook. So Floyd has to neutralize Zab Judah all over again. There's a battle going on for the lead hand dominance. So of course the third adjustment that is then made is that Floyd preemptively ducks after he shoots the left hook. So he's defensively responsible. So to avoid the right hook counter, Floyd begins to preemptively duck after he shoots the left hook. So let's take a look.
Mayweather 18 out of 30 by CompuBox count. Send a little left hook.
So you see Floyd shoot the left hook. And Floyd preemptively bends at the waist to avoid a counter right hook from Zab Judah. And this is what you call being defensively responsible, of course, and this is great boxing from Floyd Mayweather. This is an attempt to neutralize that right hook counter over the top.
Left hook. Send a little left hook.
So of course the other thing Floyd did is he smothers Zab Judah off of the left hook as well. So this is the final adjustment that Floyd Mayweather makes to actually win the battle of the lead hands. So he will sometimes shoot the left hook and then smother Zab Judah off of that. Great boxing. So the next thing is Floyd Mayweather is actually having good success with the right hand in round 1 and round 2 in the early rounds. And he was, landing the right hands to body and to head. So we're going to take a look at a couple examples of the right hand.
3 or 4 years.
It's rather a question of whether.
And so, of course, Zab Judah now adjusts to this by countering the right hand with a short right hook. So it's important to understand that hooks are some of the best counters for straight punches when a conventional fighter meets a southpaw. The left hook counters the southpaw straight left, and the right hook counters the orthodox or conventional fighter straight right. So we're going to see Zab Judah use this, the counter right hook.
Thrown any combinations, he hasn't thrown any real hard punches.
Floyd comes in, gets countered. So of course Zab Judah lands this counter right hook, and this is Zab Judah making an incredible adjustment in the ring. As I said previously, this is a chess match taking place in the ring. Once again, the right hook counters the straight right hand of an orthodox fighter or a conventional fighter, and the left hook counters the southpaw straight left hand. And Floyd actually goes down. Now Floyd's gloves did touch the canvas, and it should have been ruled a knockdown, but the referee didn't see it that way, so, Now we will see how Floyd adjusts to Zab Judah's right hook counter. So the fifth adjustment that is made is that Floyd begins to roll preemptively under the right hook counter. Floyd becomes more defensively responsible and starts to preemptively roll under the right hook. Floyd would shoot the right hand and then step to his right, and he would also roll or weave under the counter right hook. And so this allows him to effectively neutralize Zab Judah's right hook, Zab Judah's right hook counter.
29-28, 2 rounds.
Box a southpaw.
So Floyd shoots the right hand, preemptively rolls under the right hook. So Floyd is now preemptively rolling out to his right and smothering Zab Judah every time he shoots the right hand. Floyd has successfully adjusted to Zab Judah's tactics again. He's smothering him off the right hand now. Great boxing. So of course, the sixth adjustment that is then made is again by Floyd, and Floyd decides to now pin Zab Judah's right glove before he shoots his right hand. Floyd further adjusts by pinning Zab Judah's right glove to his left glove, using his left glove, before he shoots his right hand to the head or to the body, and this effectively puts a stop to Zab Judah being able to counter his right hand.
Because of course he ran into a little bump in the road called George Foreman.
So as you can see, Floyd is he's gonna touch Judah's lead hand first, and then you see him pin the lead hand. Floyd uses his left glove to pin Zab Judah's right glove and hold it roughly in place, and then he shoots his right hand, which lands square on the chin. Obviously, by Floyd pinning Zab Judah's right hand, he won't be able to shoot the counter right hook. There you see the right hand from Floyd. Brilliant boxing. Now watch very closely. Once again, Floyd touches the lead hand, and then he pins Judah's right hand and then shoots his right hand. Great boxing. Genius. So the next thing we see is that Floyd lunges in with his right hand and then smothers off with that. So the final thing Floyd does is to smother Zab Judah after he shoots his right hand. So Floyd has actually made 3 adjustments to Zab Judah countering his right hand. This is of course truly genius from Floyd Mayweather. Now the final thing is Zab Judah's straight left hand. Zab Judah was able to catch Floyd Mayweather with a very good straight left hand in round 4 of the fight. And this left hand landed flush on Floyd Mayweather's chin and once again proved that he has a solid chin and he can take a punch. And of course, Mayweather simply doesn't get enough credit for his chin. He actually has a very good chin, as we all know now. So we're going to take a look at this straight left hand.
They both weigh 8 ounces. They're different grabs. Big left hand over the top.
There's a double jab, straight left hand. By the way Floyd attempts to block this punch, it looks to me that Floyd was anticipating a left hook. And this mistake allows a straight left by Zab Judah to land squarely on Floyd Mayweather's chin. So Floyd will now have to adjust fairly quickly to the straight left hand. So we're going to see how he adjusts to this. So of course Floyd adjusts by evading the straight left hand by bending at the waist. Floyd completely stops trying to block the straight left hand, and he also stops backing up from the straight left hand. Instead, Floyd Mayweather decides to simply duck to his right and let the southpaw straight left hand sail harmlessly over his back. This is how he effectively neutralizes Zab Judah's straight left hand.
They're fooling themselves, right?
Yes.
As you can see, Zab Judah pulls with a jab, shoots a straight left hand. Floyd simply bends at the waist and ducks to his right. This is really all you need to do to avoid the straight left of a southpaw. Likewise, bending to the right for a southpaw avoids the conventional fighter's straight right hand. Floyd has now neutralized the straight left hand quite easily. Once again, Judah with the jab, shoots a straight left hand. Now, some people on the internet desperately want to believe that the most skilled fighter of his era, Floyd Mayweather, of course, does not know how to deal with the straight left hand. This is, of course, ludicrous and absolutely nonsense. The fact is, Floyd Mayweather can move his head, and he knows exactly how to deal with the straight left hand. You've just seen video evidence of him dealing with the straight left hand. Floyd Mayweather gets hit with one straight left hand in the fight, and everybody wants to claim that he doesn't know how to deal with the straight left hand. Fact is, he never gets hit with the punch again. I can think of another guy who has real trouble with the straight right hand, who gets hit with straight right hands over and over again. So thanks for watching, guys. Once again, this was just a video on the adjustments being made by both fighters. The actual film study of how Floyd wins the fight is still coming, so thanks, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and on to the next one.
A little bit. Otherwise, why would he do that? Why would he go in the corner there?
Men in the ring and lost to both. Floyd Mayweather in Mayweather's camp. He said the focus in...
No, there is blood coming out of the nose and mouth of Judah now.
And there'll be more of it after that big right hand.
Got a million when I bought a ghost. I don't date, I rather paper choke. In that European round with a burn. If a nigga run up on me, I'm a burner. Nigga make me look at Sully. Bragging, shawty, bragging, money done retarded. Car, press the button, started. I proud to be a dope boy, ride with the cold boy, strap with a low boy, 54 show boy. Niggas made it rain, I made it snow boy. Started with $1 and hope boy, now nigga hot, got millions in the bank. Crib on the water, spend million on the tank. Montana Peaks look silly on the